see my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, stylish, master. We got momentum, won't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones, that's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights, not average, call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Boy, you, stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
See, that got me.
Hit one and be some. You gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
30-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
They run the option here on first and 10. Quick strike here, Murray to Fitzgerald. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Murray going to take off with
it. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. They're going option play on third down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, Dobbins, and he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Jet all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 32 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Cardinals nothing.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
At the 45-yard line.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Edmonds. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down now, it's Drake, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line. So the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second down, Dobbins, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. On the return is Peterson. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Draw play, Edmonds. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Buying time to his left. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fitzgerald. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing again on second down. Murray, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Murray again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Cardinals 13, Ravens 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
Oh my God. I just threw it right fucking back to him. There you go, dumbass. Whatever.
Stages of the first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
35-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
two picks in a row, he was wide open both times.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
throwing on 2nd down. Murray, he's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Yes. That's good for a Cardinals.
1st down, Murray looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 48-yard line.
Something positive.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
Did he catch that?
Right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 16 yards, a 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Ray Campbell. It's a gain of 10. And the Ravens 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Come on, you can't jump
Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks. It's pretty impressive.
Oh, whatever, bro.
Ravens.
Whatever. What the fuck ever.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's fucked. That's fucked up.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Murray again, 2nd and 10. escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, Murray.
Oh, my God.
Into the clear. The 30.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
Oh, my fucking God.
Kyler Murray, 72 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And now look at him go. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins, 78 yards, and the Ravens have cut it to within a score. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Powerful running. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Nobody on
right
it.
back
I knew
with a big
nobody
shot
was going to catch him.
downfield. And he is into the end zone.
Cover 6.
Touchdown,
I thought that was supposed to stop that fucking shit.
DeAndre Hopkins, 82 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
It tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But what about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Jackson on the move to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Dobbins. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Murray now on 1st down.
Nobody
on over the middle. It's Hopkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Murray flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Murray forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Patrick Queen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Murray with a 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 39-yard attempt.
And he missed it. Gonzalez has pushed it to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Out. 4th down.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35.
Oh, come on.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
What?
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Back to throw, Murray. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And they will take a knee here. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Can we talk about players blitzing all the time? I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip.
wanted, they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third down, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs, and they will take over at the 26.
I ain't gonna play somebody who blitzes every time. I ain't doing it. I ain't gotta sit here and gotta fucking...
Yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And it's 3rd. Mayfield down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time out of Chubb, 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
Oh, my God. No fucking way.
Picked up by Javarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
1st and 10.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
Mayfield's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And it's complete. Hooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
First down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
2-yard gain on the
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
It's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell.
At the 39-yard line.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Second down and goal. Mahomes flush to his right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. To throw, Mayfield. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Parkey is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. A screen to Bell. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Incomplete.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
Oh, I was right
to Kelsey. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And again, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Carl Joseph. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Kevin Johnson, former first-round pick there defensively. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The first running back drafted in April, this is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Carl Joseph. Now he's able to get it back to the 33.
No. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. No, 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 no. Well.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you down with me, down with me? I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Hey, mama, crowd got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Make small job with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zaza, Street Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to this.
Why don't you get down with me, down
We are
with me,
about 10
down
miles or
with me?
so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi
Chargers!
Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Excuse me. Option.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Ballage. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get
Why
the
don't
pick.
you get down with me, down with me, down
about
with
getting
me?
rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Chubb.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Chubb. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Kareem Hunt, baby.
Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Penalty. One more of them. Out of here.
The offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have
Why don't you get down with me, down with me, down with me?
When you get on a guy, you just
get that ball out of here.
His own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert throwing the out route. It's Henry.
I'll take it.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh, he got it. Damn.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Herbert. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run for it with Eckler.
You didn't stop him. Let's go.
Enough for the 1st down.
Oh, what? What?
All that they needed as
what?
They convert
Nuh-uh.
Now a 2nd timeout called
no way.
By the defense.
I stopped him.
So as they take it over.
Is there a challenge? Can I challenge it? Oh.
Step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Browns 7, Chargers nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal.
Pickett.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's Henry for the Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
Come on, man. You can't break out that fucking tackle.
Just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Mayfield on first down, sliding out of the pocket. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
They run. Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second and a couple. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Halftime. Oh.
On the carry, it's Chubb. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They run it again with Chubb. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Mayfield down.
3rd down.
They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
Oh, hurled him on screen, baby.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess...
Hurdled him on screen.
Field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And off comes to Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Oh, how the fuck did he miss that wide open shot? Come on, man.
Cooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Come on, Njoku.
Incomplete.
Oh, man.
Throw 6 million.
Open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Mayfield. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This completes a hit over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going for the deep. And it's caught inside the 30. For a Charger touchdown. Joe Reed, 60 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get into the end zone?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
41-yard line.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
Complete to Harrison Bryant.
3 quarters of the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. That's out to Chubb. Complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
8-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. He's going to look for Allen now. He's got him in. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. This is a counter play. Eckler, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
The 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, here we go. No. Hey.
And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
First down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here.
Down, baby. I got it. A
critical 3rd down now as they try to hold
I don't have it. Fuck.
He's not going to get there.
Fuck. I don't have it. I'm going to go for it.
Will use the 2nd of their
I'm going to go for it.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I got a touchdown!
He's free going down the left side.
He blitzed me and I got a touchdown. He blitzed me and I got a fucking touchdown. Yeah, baby.
49 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Now Parkey for the extra point.
I missed it. Get in there, Parkey.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Browns 28, Chargers 13.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? in the interesting sequence of plays.
Alright. It's okay. I'll figure it out right here. You won't do that no more.
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
Right,
but if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off.
Right here, baby.
Flushed out
right here. Get him!
His throw caught at about the 5.
You know my man around him. He can't even swat it.
Shy of the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
Jeez. Not too bad you can't score. You go get it for 2. Sure. You go for 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Boom!
Takes it for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for
it.
Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Now we'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8.
Beckham Jr.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Drive about to get started. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Not totally hard free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No. Hey,
Take the knee.
Goodbye. No. I'm not hiking that ball. I'm not hiking it. You might as well forget it. Get mad all they want. I'm not hiking it. I gotta hike it this time, but...
Down to 1 knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.
Come on.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. When I pass, come through stanch. Call me tired, girl. I hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stanch. Call me tired, girl, I hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, your boys ain't on the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started, and off we go from Cleveland. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
For first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's so too much YouTube.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to first and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Kevin Johnson on the tackle.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Quick throw completed by Watson. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back.
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Whatever.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Watson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Fuller. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. A turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they work this out past the 25.
That's good.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, my God, no.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mayfield to throw it. He's got Njoku over the middle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal...
And he fires one that's
oh
intercepted.
My fucking God,
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And the kickoff for Houston.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing. Mayfield. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ross Blacklock able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. To try again after the sack. Mayfield, and he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip.
I got to start calling it. We'll see.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Magarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly like mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I crashed. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Oh,
He's
whatever.
taken down, but able to slip across
Bullshit.
the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 1, Prescott.
I want you to get down with me, down with me, baby.
27. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they got a long way to go.
Trying to cut inside.
To get back in it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Lawrence on the stop. No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get big hole with me,
he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 23-yard line. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down.
Touchdown.
Will take us
what?
To the end of the first quarter of play.
Come on, man.
No score.
It's not a fucking touchdown.
EA Sports.
He was fucking across the line. Come on, bro. Whatever, man. Okay. Wow.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll look to run with Edwards.
Give me that
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Why don't you get down?
This will make it into the end zone.
See if I can hit, stick in here. Nope.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Oh, my God. What am I doing diving? Just take it in.
Touchdown.
There you go, my guy. There you go.
Ezekiel Elliott, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The tackle by Neville Gallimore. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Throwing is Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Come on, break that.
Him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a... force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Off at 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Come on, tight end, and the motherfucker.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
It's a loss of 1.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On second and goal, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Dallas.
Receive the football trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jackson on first down, and that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson, short throw into the hands of the tight end Boyle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Nick Boyle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
14.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens 7-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite...
I ain't gonna play this guy if he's gonna fucking be like that. Fuck it. I'll just quit. It ain't hurt my feelings none.
Surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. To throw is Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the Ravens.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 54 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. To throw again is Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
18. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Here's Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Campbell on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with him. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he gets this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Three yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 25. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. So you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And out of bounds right around the 20. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
20-yard line.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
That's where it stops. The
return is halted at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
We need a field goal range.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Nick Boyle. A 5-yard pickup on the
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another complete.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll look to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Elliott. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's
no
fuck.
How's he rolling there to touchdown? And when I don't understand. Unfucking-believable.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do...
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the exactly the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Yes, sir.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Hey, mama proud, got a thou on the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Nice small jab with the polo. Like my hairstyle, don't ya? Nice like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Maniac straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me?
Yep.